Good evening, friends. We start tonight in Syria. Investigators with the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons were forced to retreat from Douma, Syria today when their convoy came under attack. No one was injured. Anya Parampil has the very latest on the investigation taking place.
OPCW officials returned to the Syrian capital of Damascus after they were fired at while trying to enter the city of Douma. The head of the organization now says he is not sure when the UN watchdog will be able to return. The OPCW was escorted into Douma by the Syrian military in order to assess the security situation before investigating an alleged chemical weapons attack reported to have taken place in Douma on April 7th. No word yet on who exactly is believed to have targeted the team, though a Syrian soldier was reportedly lightly wounded during the incident. Meanwhile, however, our colleagues at RT Arabic were able to visit the hospital in Douma where victims of the alleged attack received treatment. Here's what medical staff told them about their experience on that day.
People from the white helmets told us about the use of chemical weapons, but we saw no sign of that. If chemical weapons were used against those people, our medical staff would have also been affected.
RT Arabic also spoke with civilians who witnessed the aftermath of the alleged attack.
People poured water over our heads, repeating that we had been attacked with chemical weapons. Somebody ran up from outside shouting about a chemical attack. We don't know who that was.
We heard an explosion, and somebody said it was a chemical weapon. We ran to where the noise came from and started pouring water over the people, but they seemed to be okay and then walked away without any help.
People got so confused. Somebody started pouring water over people's heads, saying there had been a chemical attack. I was at the spot with my wife and daughter, but none of us experienced any symptoms of chemical poisoning.
Veteran reporter Robert Fisk documented similar testimony from witnesses in his reporting for the UK's Independent. Fisk traveled to Douma and spoke with one doctor who was in his home on the night in question. He told Fisk, quote, "There was a lot of shelling by government forces and aircraft were always over Douma at night. But on this night, there was wind and huge dust clouds began to come into the basements and cellars where people lived. People began to arrive in the hospital suffering from hypoxia, oxygen loss. Then someone at the door, a white helmet, shouted gas. And a panic began. People started throwing water over each other. Yes, the video was filmed here. It was genuine. But what you see are people suffering from hypoxia, not gas poisoning. Still, questioning the official narrative regarding Syria is not welcome in mainstream Western media. Listen to how one presenter for the BBC responded when Admiral Alan West, a retired senior officer of the British Navy, did just that.
Given that we're in an information war with Russia on so many fronts, do you think perhaps it's inadvisable to be stating this so publicly, given your position and your profile? Isn't there a danger that you're muddying the waters?
In response to request for comment, the BBC told RT all sides of the debate were challenged and explored on the program. In Washington, Anya Parampil, RT.